Hello?
Hello.
Hello, there we go.
You on the air, by the way?
Athalente?
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. A little tired at this point.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's been fun though.
Good, good. It's been a good stream.
Thanks. Yeah, almost halfway through.
So close now,
Get to have some sleep. My eyes are starting to ache.
huh? I bet they are. To be like bad enough to play video games for 12 hours anyway, never mind also having to do the stream stuff.
Yeah. We have taken breaks, but not as many as I would if it was on my own time, so you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Is it still the same champions? No, it's not. Is it? No, it is. Is it the same champions as rotation yesterday?
Yeah, it should be. It's
Is it Tuesdays they
yeah,
reset?
it usually changes on a Tuesday.
Ah, cool. There we go.
Some nice fresh tea. Making my mouth
I managed
feel
to really
alive again.
yeah. I just managed to really slurp my squash because you started talking just as I was about to have a drink, and I was like, "Oh, quick, drink it quick!"
Oh, I better change the. Oops.
The whatever, yeah, the game
The
thing.
stream stuff.
Lest we get in trouble with Twitch
Yeah.
being deceptive. We do our button again.
Yeah.
Ah, you've already done it. Q. To be. Let's have a look who's a good bot laner. Who I got on bot? Someone called Twitch, which feels totemic. Caitlyn or Zaya. I might go Zaya again. I enjoy playing Zaya.
Yeah, fair enough. There we go. It's updated. I better pick a support then. Before people get mad at me. Just fucking
Yeah.
Janna.
Oh, we're going to Jenna and Zaya again.
Yeah. It's because I don't have time to look what's available.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, if it works, why not?
Yeah, that's fair.
So, Janna kind of looks like an elf, but she's a goddess of the wind. Is that a theme, or is it just like the pointed ears? Is that just the standard?
Just the pointed ears, I guess it's just a kind of a fae kind of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Magical creatures tend to have pointy ears.
I wonder why that is. Is it just because it's inhuman? Is that why they do it, do you think?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Also, who's the gremlin in the top right? Cled. What's his deal?
Oop. What's happening?
Okay.
I think my league's crashed.
Oh no.
Reconnect.
Oh boy.
He's like Cled is like a. I mean, he's a yordle, one of the little people.
Ah.
Hence why he's all kind of furry. But he's. I don't really know his backstory. But he's some sort of insane warrior, I think. He rides around on a lizard.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't like the look of him, but if he rides a lizard, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So Jinx, we know, was that kind of 80s punk troublemaker, steampunk samurai master, whatever. Plant lady. Oh, it's the plant lady. We got to have to fight the plant lady again.
I hope she doesn't come near us. I hate the plant lady.
Me too, dude. Me too. for a tower. Who's this guy? What's he doing?
We called bot, but he's decided he's playing bot anyway, I guess.
Ah, he's wandered off.
Okay.
Maybe he's jungling.
No, he's cheesing. I think he's planning on ambushing the bots before the game begins. You can quite often easily cheese them for a cheap kill. It's just an exploitable mechanic.
Yeah.
Let him do that. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see they followed him into the
Mhm.
to the woods. That's fine.
He's bringing them back here.
Yeah, 'cause they're poning him, that's why.
Mm.
Oh. Less than ideal.
So watch out for the Zillion. He drops like time bombs. If they're on the
Alright.
floor, they'll stick to you if they get close. But he might also put them on his allies, and in which case they'll obviously they won't hurt the ally, but they will hurt you if you're near the ally.
Got you.
There's one of the time bombs on you.
Ah.
I'll get my shield as soon as I can, so I can just shield you whenever the time bomb comes out.
Thanks, man. Did you? Okay. Whoop, time up. Fighting Jinx is less than ideal as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here, pal. In that she's actually quite good at her job.
Yeah, that's fair.
The blue coin? I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
yours.
Blue coins give me mana.
Ah, he's got me on a time bomb. How did I get it off?
Yeah, you don't really.
Ah.
If you've got a shield, use it before the bomb goes off.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Stop. What is he doing? Why is he spamming so many? I can't get away. That turned awry. This is fine.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
coming back.
fine. Alright, I still got potions, so I'm gonna stick around and just annoy them.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, there's my shield.
Surprisingly slowly coming back.
Yeah, your character maybe looks a little more sprightly than that.
Yeah, she's moving in a sprightly fashion, but just going slowly.
Hmm.
Maybe,
I guess bouncing along like that is not the most practical way of moving.
no, like it's how birds move, but
Yeah.
yeah, they're not optimized for land transit. Not most of them, anyway. Some of them are, of course.
Yeah.
Like our friends, the cassowary.
Cassowaries aren't anybody's friend.
Exactly. Man. Poop. Let's throw feathers at the enemy because that seems like a normal thing to do.
Yeah, that's what normal people do. In a fight, they throw feathers at people.
Watch out. Jinx is doing things. Ah! Only winged it. Oh, winged. Oh, just throwing bombs. Possibly just a missile launcher, it's hard to tell with Jinx.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh. For a minute I thought they were really out leveling as I misread their level. Like, oh. Yeah.
And it's loading.
I forgot that Jinx left those little gnashing things around. Ah, he's got me on a bomb. He's got a bomb. No, I'm trying to get it. Oh, thank you. I forgot you were trying to help me, and I was like just trying to save you. Don't go too close. He's planted bombs on me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Did he reverse the flow of time? That feels like he's cheesing it.
He may have reversed the flow of time, yes. It's a thing that he does.
Oh man. I was supposed to. Oh, wasn't looking what I was doing. That's it, come on. We got it.
Go on, finish it.
I've not got it. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, nicely done. We
So I had to steal it.
No, don't worry. My move is still on cooldown. It's got quite it's low mana use, but a high cooldown.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna back while there's no enemies.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if you want to. You probably want to clear this wave and do the same, to be honest, because you're low on mana.
That's true. Alright. I'm coming. Back to base. Got a little bit of money to spend as well. Boop. Compared to some other heroes I've played, she don't burn through mana in the same way.
Yeah. I mean, you
I think
mostly
it's
play mages, don't you? So.
Yeah. I think it's simply that her moves have got a longer cooldown. So you don't have chance to burn through mana in the same way.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd set my steady jogging way back to frontline. Although I do kind of like it because the minions are forming up neatly behind me as I prance my way forward.
Yeah.
Oop. Oop. That's a lot of foes. Too many foes, really. Bombs and lasers and oh, that's a minion. That minion's gonna get exploded.
Yeah.
Things that Nash hilariously.
Rip
I do
minion.
love the way. Rip. Ah. Oop. No. No, he's throwing it. Damn it. Suicide your minions at me. I don't know this whole just did something. Oh,
Nice.
hey, I'm besieged.
I think I was too late. Sorry, it was on cooldown.
It's alright, don't worry. I really pressed the attack and got kind of trapped.
We got one of them though.
True. Was it Jinx I got?
Yeah.
Cool. She's the damage dealer there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we teleported. Oh,
Use-
possibly just alter the flow of time.
Use mage slash support. So I don't really know his skill set. I know he's got the bombs, and I know his ultimate. Like you'll see an enemy glowing, and if they die while they're glowing, they come back to life.
Oh.
So you want
That's
to hold
a
off
slave.
on finishing them until that's done.
Oop.
Ideally.
I don't know that you're just throwing tornadoes around. It feels sort of like overkill, but that's a spectacular. So I
I
love
mean,
it.
they don't do as much damage as you'd think, so.
Yeah, I guess it's like no, she's bewitched me. I don't know what it does. I mean, bear in mind I've played as Lynx, Jinx, Lynx. Were we playing as Lonk?
One
maybe.
from the Legend of Zelda.
Exactly that. I should probably use that other move I have that I never use.
I mean, you should probably be using all your moves, ideally.
Just because I can't remember what it does.
Just hammer buttons and hope for the best.
Did I like some dramatic music then?
Yeah, that's Cled's horn.
Ah!
He's using his ult on the other side of the map.
Oh wow, we heard it all the way over here.
Yeah.
Oh yikes.
Well, it affects allies, so you need to be able to hear it, I guess.
Ah.
Although maybe not necessarily from over here.
Is it like the Horn of Gondor? Like, if you wind it within the borders of Gondor, you will hear it everywhere in Gondor. Ah, that was bewitched me with
Kinda.
blocks.
Oops, sorry.
Is that alright? Ah. Still cool down.
Are we backing or are we going back in?
I'll leave that to your guidance.
If we can clear this wave, it's probably a good idea to back.
Cool.
Although she's quite low health, can we get her?
That's what I'm thinking.
Nice.
My character's quipped, well, they tried to stop me.
Yeah, stomp this wave and then we'll go back and spend up.
Let's go. Ah. Alright. Leave Clock King to his doings.
Yeah. Yeah, so Cled's ultimate, he charges a good distance in a direction at high speed, and he leaves behind him like markings on the floor, and allies following that path also move at a higher speed.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So he like marks a charge path for you. Brings in the reinforcements.
Cool. Hop, hop, hop.
Gonna grab that.
I mean, I was casting aspersions because it looks like a gremlin, but he's clearly doing well.
Yeah. I don't own him, so I've only played him a little bit when he's been on rotation, but he's got a very quirky style to him.
Yeah.
So 2/3 of his health bar is actually the lizard's health.
Okay. I'm already intrigued.
So when he loses that, he gets dismounted and the lizard runs off.
Oh, cool.
And then you fight as just him on the ground, and he's not got a lot of moves, and he's not got a lot of health or anything like that.
Ah, cool. So he's getting a lot from his lizard, like he's
Yeah.
training, I guess, of the lizard.
But the thing is, so once you've dismounted him, he's extremely vulnerable. But after a certain amount of time, the lizard comes back at full health.
Ah.
So you've got to finish him quickly, or he gets back all of his health, and it's like you've done nothing.
That's cool. Also, I'm going to refer to this guy as the Clock King, I think.
That's fair. I'm
Apparently
gonna go mid. People
Cool.
are ganging up over there, apparently.
Yeah, sure. I'll hold him here. The narrator, he would not hold them here. Was that Cled's horn?
Oop, it was.
It doesn't sound like a horn, it sounds like just some dramatic music. Whoop. Whoop, mistimed that. Whoop. Evade, 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 counterattack. Ah, no. I assume you weren't Leona, because you weren't Leona.
Yeah, we're
Last time.
fine. We got 2 kills for 1. Ideally, I wouldn't have died, but you know, these things happen.
Still trading up, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you got Jinx. Not content with doing whatever he was doing in his own lane. He's come marauding down ours as well. Outrageous.
Fair. And what some of the spells he's got? Oh, just teleport. He seems to be doing a lot of jungling, but I guess he's probably just after buffs, as long as he's dominating.
Yeah. Ugh. The minions, save me. There we go.
Stuff's happening in mid again.
Oh, is it all kicking off?
Looks like it. I'll head up there and then I'll rotate down towards you.
Yeah, sure, it's fine. We're holding them off here.
Uh-oh, they're heading your way.
It's not okay. Oop. Time for me to cringe beneath the foeman's frown. That was a reference to a 19th century poem.
Okay, they're backing up. I'm heading down here.
Cool. So you're gonna run straight into it.
That's the plan.
She's done those nashy things.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we fended her off anyway.
Hey. She's pretty good, I think, using that missile launcher against towers.
Yeah.
But every use of the missile launcher is mana.
Mm-hmm.
It's mana to switch between them, and it's mana for every shot. So
Yeah.
she can't do it much. I'm still holding on my theory that Jan is actually at like Coachella or some other festival in warm climes. She's been
Yeah.
interrupted from her time, and she's had to come straight back to like goddess duties. Not had time to change.
Makes sense. She's been inactive for centuries. You know, she didn't think she'd be called up to serve, and then suddenly it's all chaos.
And she's like, oh boy, I've not got time
Yeah.
to nip home. You know, it's like I always loved that in Dragon Ball Z. I know it's like played for laughs and rightly, but the bit in Dragon Ball Z where Vegeta has to go into battle in like t-shirt and jeans or whatever it is.
Yeah, in his pink
Like, with the
shirt.
pink- Yeah, I really liked that. Like it's like a ridiculous little thing, but I love it. There we go.
Yeah, so it's ridiculous, but it's realistic.
Yeah, there's an interesting anecdote in the Hagakure about a bloke going into battle. Well, he's doing some kind of like messenger stuff for his lord, I think, and then he finds out his lord's, there's a battle going on.
Yeah.
So he kind of rides up. The battle's going on. He's not got his armor. He's just got his katana. Not got any of his proper kit. So he decides to stay and fight the battle anyway because he won't leave his lord in the middle of a battle.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets killed because he goes into battle in his civvies, but it's a cool image.
Yeah.
Even though, don't do it, kids. It's not worth it. Like.
I think it might be a good idea for us to go mid.
Yeah, sure.
Looks
it's
like
like
they're having some trouble.
Let's go.
Just all the enemies seem to be going mid.
Ew. So you want, including this shield bug type creature?
Oh, that's
That's a
the worst enemy in the game. Yeah.
Knew it. Damn it. Ah, plant lady. Ah. This guy in mid's probably okay, right? Because they're. Oh, who's that? And what are they doing?
That's Cled. He's just doing Cled stuff. That was his charge move.
Something just came bouncing up to me, and I was like, ah. What is this? Yeah, surely Akira's alright, because they've got like initials after the name, so I assume they're part of a clan or some such.
I believe so. Yeah.
Should we put like
They've got connections.
Should we put like FS after our names? Or BTTV or TTV or something?
Yeah. The entire stream link after our names.
Neralon1 www.twitch.tv/FailinutStream. Where we headed? Ah!
To deal with this.
There we go.
Okay. We should probably head back down Bart, I think.
Cool.
There's a bit of a situation there.
Oh wow, there really is. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll attack them from the rear, I guess. We'll fall on their rear. I like how the dragon just watches you go past if you don't attack it. Like, morning, morning.
He's having a rough time of it.
And,
But while Draven's here, let's see if we can get the second tier turret. While the
Sure.
enemy's attention is hopefully elsewhere.
Well, somebody else is keeping the enemy's eye fixed on them,
Yeah.
blind to all else that moves. We'll throw feathers at this statue.
Have at you, statue.
Let me
Oh,
fall
watch
asleep.
out, Clock King.
Okay, I've got it. There we go. I like to think, given the timing of that horn, that it was for me. That it was, celebrating Nereland's destruction of the tower.
Yeah.
Turret.
See if we can get the next turret here. I think it's probably unlikely. Get some damage on it.
Oop. Ah, I got caught in his blast radius. Thank you. Actually, you got a clock person, and you've got like, Jinx.
Yeah.
Surely they both feel like Batman villains.
Yeah. That's fair. I think we rotate mid here.
What's it, mid? Do you want me to
Mid
follow
mid tower looks open.
Oop, I'm kind of being followed by minions. Yeah, that's it. They'll stay in the lane, right? Ah! Plant! No! I'm being...
Oh.
Vines! People at home may not know, but this is a bad time for me.
That's fair. Uh oh.
Oh. Well, this is genuinely a nightmare I've had. Ah, no! Where did he come from? Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. What?
It's Master Yi, the greatest swordsman ever. Just came out of nowhere. I guess that's what he does. But we got mid lane turret off of that, so not bad.
Oh, cool.
We lured away the enemy that would have stopped that from happening.
So we did something valuable.
Yeah.
Our deaths were not in vain.
Do I want Mikhails? Do we care about Mikhails? Who are we fighting that's going to be... Actually, we definitely want Mikhails. We should probably go bounce this wave up top.
Sure. Just doing some quick shopping because I've got tons of money. I do that when it says godlike. Alright, where are we going? Top.
Top, yeah.
I'm coming. I've been
You go top and
that
push
point.
in the wave. I'm going to head mid and just back them up in what might be an upcoming team fight.
Cool.
But while they're down, you see if you can get top pushed all the way in so we can get the top turret.
Sweet, will do. That's not a horn. Or at least
Just
that's
a
not a
sting.
horn. Yeah, it's not any horn that I've ever heard. Let's put it that way. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, 3 surviving minions, 2 of whom are badly hurt. Okay, I like Zaire even more now. She just said that talking to people makes her want to attack.
Whoops.
Yeah, I get that. People be peopling, I suppose. There was a fella I was talking to the other day, and he said, like, when you were a young man, you know, you always believe the best in people. Like, love to socialise, love to go out. He says, the older I get, the more the fewer people I like, and the more I just want to like stay on my own.
Yeah.
And I get that. I get that. Like, yeah, a lot younger than him, but I get it. I don't know how much younger actually. That's it. Come on, minions, take the flag from me while I destroy this tower. Oof. He knows the thing or two, doesn't he? That lad.
Yeah, the cloud, yeah.
But he didn't have any initials after his name.
Yeah, so he can't be that good. He's clearly not a pro player.
But
Just a talented amateur, I guess.
yeah.
Maybe we should look at recruiting him.
like these stories about like an insoluble maths problem, and then like someone who's a cleaner or whatever the stereotype might be solves it because they like doing maths on the dinner hour.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't do it for a living because then it wouldn't be a fun hobby anymore. Yep. It's the owner brandishing barbecuing equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, that's admittedly kind of cool skin. If you can keep her away from me just for a sec. There we go. Oh, what is this? Here, have some feathers for your trouble. What are we doing now?
Going mid, I think. Looks like people are gathering. Oh, don't over-engage though. We'll gank Zyra since she's wandered off on her own. But don't go too far in.
I've been witched. No. Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that wasn't the move I thought it was either. No, it was. It was. For a minute I thought I'd used the wrong move, but no, I used the right one. It just didn't help. Well.
Right, people are coming in, I guess.
Oh wow!
I
Look
hear
at all
the
those
horn.
icons on the map. And people at home maybe can't see them because of the webcam or whatever. But everybody's in mid except me, who's dead. And now, like, most of them are dead. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. We could probably just go for the win here.
Yeah, cool. I'll pile up mid.
Mhm.
I'll not bother to shop.
Yeah, don't think it's worth it at this point.
Nah. Well, given how slow she kind of hops along, I may not be in there. May not be there in time. Couldn't she be based on an ostrich? There we go. Pog.
Mhm. GG.
Oh, sorry, I got a brief glimpse of his riding lizard. What a cool looking creature. Hey, level up. Hey, I got a champion capsule. Assuming it'll turn into a spaceship or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got some blue essence.
Hmm.
What's that?
More bots, or do you want to do anything different?
No, more bots is fine by me. Thank
Okay.
you. I've not been gaming all day and I'm still having to stretch and whatever. With it. Oh dear. Me old bones. Do you go bot again? Yeah, there we go. Cool. I think I'll be Caitlyn this time. I'm certainly not being plant lady.
Feel the thorns embrace.
I just know. It is a question, right? So, Caitlyn's Sheriff, right?
Yeah.
Then why is one of her skins called Sheriff Caitlyn?
Hmm.
Well, where she's actually dressed like
I-
a sheriff.
Hmm. I don't know. Maybe
I
that's
mean,
her
I'm not-
on duty outfit.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'm not judging. Like, a sheriff can dress however a sheriff wants to dress, you know? And just a more typical sheriff's attire rather than, say, a top hat, bustier, or corset, whichever it is.
Look, obviously Caitlyn was out having fun. She got the emergency call, didn't have time to get changed.
Quite right. I can't play it to one and not the others. I mean, if they all happen to be out.
She was probably out partying with Jana.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Pantheon, I'm guessing, is based on the Greeks/Romans.
Mm-hmm.
Unicorn Lady, Soraka, I assume. I mean, she has a single horn, which I guess technically makes her a unicorn lady, whether she's actually a unicorn or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on about playing as Nidalee, wasn't I? And there's Nidalee as a French maid.
Yeah, apparently so.
Assumedly, at a party, like a fancy dress party.
Makes sense.
You know,
Maybe,
like,
maybe they were all at fancy dress parties. That's why Caitlyn's dressed up like a dancer.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And then, you know, the call comes through and they're like, oh, you know, no time.
Yeah, no time to get changed.
Straight into battle. Like Vegeta in his pink shirt, which I just love. I've said it before, but I just love it. I think it's the contrast. We got others in, like, is it Geese? Is that how you pronounce it? Gee?
Yeah.
And like Saiyan armor and whatever, and then it's just like pink shirt and jeans. So the armor is like, does Saiyan armor actually do anything at those kind of power levels? Apart from looking pig and
Unlikely,
awesome.
I think.
I mean, it looks awesome.
Like a Saiyan Saga, it probably helps that when Vegeta's more at a power of 18,000, he's like probably more than double that by the time Frieza comes to Earth. So I can't see it doing that much.
No. Let's run. Hey, there's a centaur.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Haku him. Oh, he's gonna want a leash. Should go help him get his first enemy.
Okay. Do I need to pitch in on that, or do you want me to?
Yeah, come over here. I mean, you don't have to, but it's usually polite. It
Yeah,
helps
go
him a lot to have us get this first enemy started.
Cool, I'm coming. But I mean, Caitlyn ain't fast either.
See, this is one of the most powerful enemies in the jungle. So it'll give him a lot of experience, and it gives him a special buff. But it'll also take a lot of his health. So if he does it on his own, then he'll have to go back to base a lot earlier. So we let him stay out there for a full clear by helping him with this.
I like the glaive polearm thing he's got. That was pretty cool.
So he's not.
I started a thing. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so knock it down to half health and then we leave. Any more than that and we'll be draining XP from him.
Soraka. That was okay. I thought I was under attack, but it was just a monster spawning in the jungle. Also, there's a unicorn here. Boop. Pew. Pew. I do like playing as Caitlyn, actually. Ah! Been hexed.
Oh. I'm being destroyed. The glassest of cannons.
You are playing as a walking plant lady.
Yeah. And Soraka's from the heavens, so she's probably a flying type.
Ah, of course. I do like Caitlyn's big sniper shot thing, whatever it's called.
Yeah, so Hecarim isn't technically a centaur, or he wasn't originally a centaur.
Yeah.
He's an undead cavalryman who's just kind of fused with his horse at this point.
Oh, that's cool. I do like beaming people with that shot from a distance.
If you remember Mordekaiser, the Master of Metal.
Yeah, yeah, with his Harvester of Sorrows and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's he's basically his second in command / general.
Okay.
General of his armies. Hecarim is just the Lord of War. He just lives to, well, exists to fight at this point. Everything else has left him. He just leads the charge.
Cool. I mean, I guess he can be trusted then, because he's not worried about power, etc. Like the Eastern Roman emperors, Byzantine Empire as people call it in later days, had the Varangian Guard, who were originally made up of people from, the Rus and so on. So people from like modern day Eastern Europe, Russia, that kind of Western Russia, that kind of area. But later English people as well, after the Norman conquest.
Oh.
Displaced English people went to fight in Constantinople.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole point of them was because they weren't, as it were, Roman citizens. They could never be emperor.
Ah.
So you didn't have to worry about them, killing you.
Makes sense.
Although apparently they were technically loyal to the throne, not the emperor. So there was the occasion of them hearing that the emperor was about to be attacked, busting in, finding the emperor dead, and the new guy kind of already there. At which point they just swore fealty to him.
Yeah.
He was the emperor, right? So
Seems fair to me.
I think it's one of those, they'd have done absolutely everything to stop him killing the emperor, but now that he's already done it...
Yeah.
It's the thing. Rip that mana. That's probably back soon, actually.
Yeah, I vaguely remember reading one of the stories they released about Hecarim, where it's about him leading a battle, and he's saying he leaves none alive. None of them to rule, because that's Mordekaiser's deal. None of them to torture, because that's Thresher's deal. He just kills them. That's all he is. He is the charge.
Yep. I like his look.
Yeah, he's cool.
Oh yeah. That's the gonna follow us in here, aren't they?
Yeah, we should probably back.
Yep. Fight for us, minions. Buy us precious time to flee. Boop. I think it's interesting that in modern kind of folklore stuff, centaurs and centaur type characters are always depicted as being like sort of idealized medieval knights, you know, that they're all about chivalry and honor and whatever.
Yeah.
But in Greek myth, centaurs were like drunken louts.
Yeah.
Pretty much just wreck up somewhere, get hammered, and then the heroes counterattack. I suppose, what's his name? Is it Chiron? Who's the noble centaur who educates everybody. I suppose he's the exception.
Yeah.
Now, bearing in mind that I've forgotten how to play as Caitlyn. This dude. Oh, yeah. I should definitely be using that move more. I kind of forgot I had that one. I forgot that I could set bear traps around. You know, as you do.
Oh, Zyra is so slow. Run! It's a battle!
Pew! Oh! Bled. And like a jetpack? Or did she just fire a cannon at the ground?
She rocket jumped, yeah. There's no friendly fire, so she can do that.
Yeah. It's a big problem in real life, like real life battles. You know, almost like artillerymen. Just firing their artillery piece at the ground to escape.
Yeah. Very hard to engage with an artilleryman.
Exactly. Pew pew. I think shooting at a tower is like less ridiculous than throwing feathers at it.
Throwing feathers at anything is fairly ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, that is true. What about if someone's got, you know, an allergy to feathers?
I mean, I guess I can see situations in which.
Or what if, like, you know, there's some kind of Achilles type situation? You know, they've got only one weakness.
And that's feathers. I mean, yeah, I suppose there's conceivable situations in which you'd throw feathers at your enemy.
Ah, been silenced apparently. Does that mean no one in the stream could hear me?
Ah, if only.
Oh, you invited me on.
We all make mistakes. The big circle area move that Soraka puts down that silences you if you're stood inside it. And I think it damages you if you're inside it when it ends.
Okay. Let's go set some bear traps and then the people are just going to walk around them. Had to cover them with leaves and such.
If only there was more time.
Yeah, you just... People watch you throw a bear trap down. They're probably not going to step in it. Yeah, the thing, you know, the weird vulnerability thing. There's that in Norse myth about Balder. Is it Balder?
Yeah.
Where
And the mistletoe, was it?
yeah, where his mum, until she makes everything in the natural world promise never to hurt him,
Yeah.
but she forgets mistletoe. So Loki tricks somebody into throwing Balder's brother into throwing mistletoe at him.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's actually into like oh, okay, I need to back. I think. Oh. Oh, that was...
Go on, back off you. None of that.
Yeah, thank you. Just tangling with vines. Tangling with vines. Just chasing me down.
Alright. Back as... Actually, maybe... Where's Hecarim going? Is he going mid? I'll follow him.
Okay. Do you want me to hold bot or do you want me to come mid too?
Nah, go bot. I'll catch up with you.
Okay, I got to admit, I'm not, you know, not wholly sold on the French-made needly thing, but I do like that in a mountain lion form. It's like a nice black and white pattern. That's quite cool.
Ooh, yeah, that is quite stylish.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of thinking. You know, the guys obviously bought the guy or the lady, whatever.
Mm.
They obviously bought the French made skin. And I'm thinking, yeah, but maybe it is just for the stylish mountain lion thing. I've made
Maybe.
assumptions and been a massive jerk. Come on, here, have a net. That's it. Come on, come on. Ah!
Okay, on my way.
Up. Rip. Stop throwing boomerangs at me or whatever that is. Ah, there's a dragon around me.
What did you antagonize a dragon for? Key things not to do with dragons, antagonize them.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah, this Sakrim, I think he knows what he's doing.
Just a touch. Oh, they attack your plants instead of minions. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
They don't last very long, though.
Ah.
I didn't realize that Heckman had backed off, actually, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered. I was only staying in there because I thought he was sticking it out.
Ah, yeah. There we go. Oh, come on. He dived at the last minute and took the last hit.
He gets gold for that as well. Which is maybe why he did it. I mean, he's doing well, so we should give him more gold. Is reasonable.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I knew I was getting out of that one. They blew me behind their lines and then put like a spiked cube over my head.
Yeah.
Using all the technical league terms. They were a spiked cube over my head. That gives me a chance to do a bit of shopping.
Let's say party in mid, but it's already over. Akarim was there.
I was gonna say, did Hecarim get there?
Let's see. So what do I need? You know. Oh, apparently I bought an Oblivion orb.
Huh.
Hopefully it doesn't disintegrate me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that like this? Sphere of Oblivion.
Leandry's would probably be good. Ah, I forgot to get the lens.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Yeah,
Go, man.
I keep trying to say and then getting distracted. So Hecarim, one of Hecarim's passive ability is that a percentage of his bonus movement speed gets turned into like damage. So you can build loads and loads of movement items on him,
Oh yeah.
and you get damage out of it. So you know, he's the charge. You've got ridiculous speed and damage at the same time. You just leap in there.
Oh, that's cool. Also, well done.
Thanks. I mean, I'm playing Zyra is kind of what she does. She's a damage machine.
So I mean, when you're playing, what game were you playing? Where there were those kind of ladies with Venus flytrap heads and bikinis with whips.
Oh, Talmit's Adventure.
Yeah, see what I mean about Zyra?
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Gosh, didn't need to fall back as quickly as I did. Just throw out some bear traps instead. Man traps, I guess.
Yeah.
Me and Asmoth went to a museum in Birmingham, and I was going to Birmingham. It's like a living history place, Black Country Museum. Really good. It's like built like mostly like a 20s industrial village, but they've got bits that are like before and after, you know.
Yeah.
Industrial heritage of the area, all that stuff. But we went on one of the tours. We went with our friend from we took our friend from Texas, you know, for a bit of kind of British history of Australia, I guess. and they've got like blacksmiths and whatever. And there is a bit where there's, because of course it's one of the things that used to be exported from the area. There's all kinds of traps,
Yeah.
which is, you know, not nice to see really, but when it is a thing that existed.
Yeah.
The problem is, as well as like usual kind of bear traps and whatever, there are also man traps,
Right.
and it's like, oh, oh no.
Yeah.
It's like me. I can't remember what the thing was. I remember watching a program
Mm.
where they were talking to somebody who's, you know, using their kind of family land and big house for some charitable cause now, you know.
Yeah.
And the host asked him, "Well, how did your family get the money originally?" And when my mum were telling me, I went, "Oh no, it was slaves, wasn't it?" And my mum said, as soon as they asked the question on the program, I thought, "Oh, please don't be slaves."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "It was guano."
Oh, okay.
It's like, oh, that's way better. I thought it was gonna be one of those stories. No, it was like Peru or somewhere. You know, they found, you know, one of these caves where there's all the massive
Yeah.
deposits of backdroppings, turned it into fertilizer, and like made a ridiculous fortune.
Alright. We made our money off of guano, which our slaves gathered.
Whenever you hear about like a British family that isn't, you know, like one of the aristocratic ones having made a lot of money, that's
Yeah.
like your first thought, and it's like, oh, please don't be slaves.
Yeah.
Yep. I nearly used my ult there because I wasn't sure what ran me. Then I didn't need to, so it's okay.
Mhm.
Oh, Hackerim's here, so it's definitely okay.
Yeah. Got this turret.
Yeah. It's like I'm playing Jackbox trivia. You know the Jackbox party games on somebody's stream, and it was the trivia murder party one, which is a really fun game if you ever get to play.
Right.
And no, it wasn't. Don't lie. It was fibbage.
It wasn't very fun.
No. It was fibbage, where you're given a statement with a word blank, and you have to,
Right.
you all kind of enter a lie,
Okay.
and you win points for all the people who believe you. It's a lot of fun. I don't think on this particular streamer's stream I've ever played it and lost.
Right.
I've won every time I've played it, because you know I like to troll,
Mm.
so it comes naturally. And one of the
Yeah.
questions was, in 2013, the Russian government declared beer what? And as soon as the question came up, the streamer went, "Oh, please don't be something homophobic."
Mm.
And I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, "Oh, please don't do something like that." But then I actually remembered the real answer. I was like, "Hold on. Oh no, this has gone horribly wrong. Ah, what a
Yeah.
reverse." Also, slain by Zyra. Betrayal.
That's right, I was working for the other team all along.
I knew it. We were dead when they defeated the Rift Herald. Oh. But yeah, of course, the actual answer is alcohol. The Russian government in 2013 declared beer to be alcohol.
Right. Makes sense.
Prior to that, it had been classed as a soft drink. Is it worth shopping, or should I just push mid?
Just grab something real quick and then run. Wouldn't spend a lot of time worrying about it.
Go, I'm coming.
We're probably gonna end here. But
Yeah.
if we don't, let's put it this way: if you get here in time to join in the fight, then something's gone wrong enough that you'll need your items.
Fair point. I was saying, I'm hearing a lot of positive notifications.
Yeah, we've got the toad on the Nexus, so it's over.
Nice. I said, my character stopped running suddenly, and I knew. The Rift Herald does a dance.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I didn't know that happened. This monster from beyond time and space like celebrates his victory with a little dance. That's neat.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he?
I see you on it, the Hecarim as well.
Yeah. Another?
Yeah, sure.
This might be the last one.
Yeah, makes sense. Coming up for the 12-hour mark, right?
Yeah.
I was really tempted to click on decline then. That happens every time. I'll go with the theme. I don't know anything about Twitch, so why not?
Yeah, go
Is
for
it
it.
bot lane, alright?
Yeah. Who goes with...
What doesn't kill you just isn't finished yet.
Guess I'll play Soraka just to mix it up a little.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm guessing Twitch is the Skaven off of Warhammer.
Poison crossbow. By which we mean that he licks each bolt before he fires them.
Oh, lovely.
He's what they call a hyper carry, in that he's pretty much pure damage.
Oh, okay.
Like ADCs tend to be mostly damage orientated in any case, but compared to somebody like say Ashe, whose regular attacks can slow an enemy, and who's got that her ultimate's a long range stun, Twitch is just about murdering people.
Okay. Makes sense from a rat man.
Yeah.
I love how that other player you put duo bot and he put top. Duo bot. Top.
Yeah. So, some interesting choices.
Yeah. I guess they changed their mind. Didn't notice that you'd already called and had to rescind the change
Yeah.
of mind. Okay, so we got Urgot with a cool mask thing with all these tubes. Now a cool look. And whatever the heck Bard is.
Urgot, if I remove your mask, will you die? It will be extremely painful. You're a big guy. For you.
I got a lot of flack, but I liked Bane.
I did too.
I know Pally because I like Tom Hardy as an actor. And
I
I've
can't
said
think
it
I've seen
before.
him in much stuff, but the two things that I know I've seen him in, I liked him in.
Yeah. I first saw him years ago, playing like Earl of Darnley, Earl of Dudley, whatever it was, in a BBC series about Elizabeth I. It might have been called Virgin Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Meow, it's got real serious now.
Yeah.
You made Nikki did that.
I'm getting tired. My head started to hurt a little. I don't know whether that's from being from streaming for 12 hours, or whether it's just a normal response to playing Yume Nikki. So, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sleepy, but 15 minutes and I'll go get down.
Yeah.
We did some things. I don't know that any of them were something that you'd call progress.
Yeah. So the things happened.
I can't remember at precisely what point you left, I'm afraid. But we picked up some stuff, we did some things, got got pretty stuck towards the end. We only found one thing we could do, and I don't think it really helped us.
No, I think it was just a thing you could do.
Yeah.
We're just talking Bane / Tom Hardy.
I've probably seen him in lots of things and not realised because I'm a little bit face blind. I don't tend to notice the actor behind the character.
Yeah. Ah, that's fair. He was the main character in a teleseries that I've often harped on about called Taboo, which I think has just been doing. I just think they're filming a second series now.
Yeah.
And he's brilliant in it as this really kind of. He doesn't say a lot. He's kind of a lot, but he always does this kind of very unsettling stare at people. And there are quite a few scenes where he just does this. He just looks at somebody for like half a minute. This strange look, and people just look increasingly freaked out around him.
Yeah, the other film I've seen him in is Bronson, where
Oh yeah.
he plays a very unsettling portrayal of that guy.
I can believe it. I've not seen it, but yeah, I can believe that.
It's just the way because he's narrating his own story essentially in the film. The way he'll tell you some horrifying event, giggle happily to himself, and then just instantly the smile's gone and he just stares at you. Just snaps between faces.
Oh, I can see Tom Hardy doing that as well.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what Twitch's deal is. Come on, I guess I need that one first.
As much face to identify as Bane, fair.
Yeah. But you know, like, obviously he looks massive as Bane, doesn't he? But Tom Hardy's actually quite a short bloke.
Yeah.
And apparently they had like a ramp or a box or whatever for him to stand on, so whenever he had to front up to Christian Bale.
I mean, even in the film, he's noticeably shorter than Batman.
Yeah.
But I think you can excuse that when he's as bulked up as he is.
Yeah. Oh, Minotaur. Okay. So I've got like a grenade. Poison grenade, which are definitely not the poison wind globadiers from Warhammer. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, we haven't danced, have we? I mean, yeah, I don't know what I expected a unicorn to dance like, but that seems legit. And you know, a rat man just capering around also seems legit.
Yeah.
Why does he keep signaling he's on the way?
I don't know.
That guy's all over the place. You want some poisonous gas or something? Oop. They do not apparently want poison. Look at all that poisonous gas! Let's break the Geneva Conventions. That's the Hague Convention? Which is the one that's the Hague Conventions, isn't it? That deals with
think
poisonous
so.
gas. Oop. Because the Hague Convention is like what weapons you can and cannot use in warfare, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Lady VR. It was like a club dance, wasn't it?
Yes, one of your moves turns you temporarily invisible as well, I think.
Yeah, my Q.
So you can get into range to do your devastating damage.
Cool.
I remember one strat that I've seen done a few times on in pro play that I really love. They call it the submarine Shen.
Alright.
If you remember, Shen's the ninja bodyguard character who teleports to a teammate.
Oh yeah.
So you stealth your twitch, you run right up to the enemy, and as you're running up, Shen activates his teleport on you. So you appear at point blank, empty your crossbow into them, and before they can do anything, there's also a ninja there fighting them. Because Shen couldn't stealth in on his own, but if you're stealthing while he's teleporting to you...
you fighting, by the way? I don't know. Minotaur Man is the one that caught my eye for obvious reason.
And Ezreal, sort of a magic archer kind of deal.
Oh, is he the anime guy?
Yeah.
Like Final Fantasy character, sorry. Final Fantasy character. The anime guy. I mean, functionally anime guy, but...
Yeah, he's the one that you've named Final Fantasy main character.
That was it. I mean, I kind of like that I'm, you know, breaking the hate conventions with this character, I guess. Different, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's something you're supposed to like as such.
There's a scene in one of the Warhammer 40,000 Horus Heresy novel where the Salamanders loyalist Space Marines are battling the Death Guard, you know, worship Chaos.
Yeah.
And it's actually before they fall to Chaos as such, but they're already on the rebel side. And they breach the Salamander's spaceship, and the first thing they do is just deploy a huge cloud of poisonous gas.
Yeah.
It's just their go-to. Start hurling poisonous gas around. I say it's poisonous gas, but it's basically a bioweapon, you know.
Yeah.
That's what going on. And the Salamander's response is just to fill the air in front of them with fire,
Fair.
which works. It's a recurring theme in the book is that they keep trying to use these biological weapons against the Salamanders who just respond with fire every time. Stay behind your minions.
Salamanders are one of the nicer sets of Space Marines.
Yeah, they're the ones who like look apparently horrible because they're like red eyes and all this stuff, but actually always go out of the way to help people.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Salamanders and Space Wolves, I think, are generally the two that you want to be around.
Yeah, like both of them seem horrific and are nice.
Yeah.
Kind of got to read a bit more stuff. You know, I'm a bit behind with the series because I like to wait till they come out in like paperback. But for a lot of the Horus Heresy series, everyone's terrified of the Space Wolves. Don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah.
So I want to see where. I mean, you would anyway, but I want to see there's a bit of like an image change, something going on.
I can see them being terrifying even in the more modern stuff. It's just that behind that terrifyingness, they've got your back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it.
Like, they are quite vicious berserkers, but that's aimed at the enemy. It's like, it's an honor kind of thing.
Yeah. Like, they'll do their absolute utmost to destroy their enemies, but they'll protect you while they're at it.
Yeah, they're not about any of this civilized betrayal. They've got a primal honor behind them.
Yeah, exactly. Go on, we got him. Surely we got him.
Yeah, you're more likely to get the Ezreal. He's not a squishy fellow, the other guy.
Minotaur. Also, he's supposed to got those like cattle legs. He could probably run quite fast.
Yeah.
So I imagine. I don't know.
Are you wanting to back or to stick around?
I'll back it if you don't mind.
Just because I had potions and I'm not going to use them if we're backing.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm out of mana and I could do with do a bit of shopping. I've got a potion too, so that's cool. But need it. Sure, take that one. Take that one. I'll take that one. Take them probably. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if you're here for it, Lady Meow, but we were saying that the guy I'm playing as is very clearly Skaven.
Yeah.
He's a rat man who uses poison weapons.
You've got your boots, I see. I shouldn't have waited for you. You're faster than me.
Haha. Yeah, they were there, and I'm like, yeah, I probably should get them.
Oh yeah, boots are definitely one of the most important items to buy. On any one other than support, it'd be the second item I'd buy would be boots. That movement speed is just really important.
Yeah, I believe that.
But there's one of the rune pages gives you an ability that you get boots for free at 10 minutes in.
Oh.
And since supports don't get a lot of money, I tend to find that's quite good.
Yeah, it's gotta be cool. Also, who'd have thought that? Ah! Witchcraft.
Also, the free boots you get are just slightly better than regular boots, which can,
Are they?
yeah.
Run. Yep,
Yeah.
so close. Poison didn't slow him down as well, but alas. Not enough.
Yeah. But yeah, speed is also really important for support, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Being able to get where you need to be.
Yeah, when we
Where-
have to
where-
move between places.
Where are the Bretonians? That's a good question. I mean, Lewis maybe can tell us. Are there any questions that are sort of like Arthurian Knights but with a slightly unsavoury edge?
I think Leona and the Sun Knights.
Makes sense.
And that the Sun Knights are mostly nice people these days, I think. So Leona's a member of the Sun Knights. I don't really know their deal, but they're mostly nice people who do good things. But there used to be a set of Moon Knights, and there aren't any more.
Ah. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oof.
Ah, they escaped my poison gas. He didn't escape the poison. Get away from him, Minotaur man. That actually doesn't fit.
Hmm.
Ah.
What Minotaur man?
Time reading Lady Now's comment. The Sun Knights are the Bretonians. Well, let's be fair, it does depend on which version of Bretonian canon we're on about.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not really read Leona's lore, but I think that there used to be this cult of both the sun and the moon, and the sun worshippers wiped out the moon worshippers at some point.
Maybe. Yeah, I can see the Bretonians as being the losing side of that.
Yeah. Oh,
They were the losing side of
I'm getting
GW's
murdered.
release schedule for a long time.
yeah.
Oh! He did a bull charge. Oh! Oh, this is not going well for me. Oh yeah, get out of there, Loomis. Yep. He's forging chains or something. I
Nope.
demand tribute. 12 hours. That's
12
it.
hours.
Oh. How was that turn?
Thanks, Lady Meow.
Yeah, it's
We made it.
really cool that you managed to do that. Oh, man. Ah, yeah, you just like pinging little bits of damage off him, aren't you? Nice. Pew, pew. A valid question.
Yeah, I think so. Are we backing?
Yeah, please.
I'll drain my mug. Celebrate 12 hours.
Woo!
Halfway there.
You get him there. You get him there. Sure, I'll take that. Yeah. Celebrate your campaign.
Yeah. Kanpai.
12 hours, dude.
Yeah.
That's a big old stream.
Aid will fall soon.
It was fun though.
Good.
I did,
Glad you've been
Yume Nikki is certainly something.
into it. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing what happened. Slowed by this poison, let's get him.
Come on, finish it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Free. See, there's no escaping Ratman. YouTube will buckle when you upload it.
I'll probably divide it into chunks based on the games. But yeah, the longest segment of Yume Nikki is going to be like 5 hours.
Yeah. Oof.
Played it for a lot this evening.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah. We surely got this tower now. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. I wonder if they had to be careful when they were designing this Ratman character.
Yeah.
Yeah, legal action.
Well, from Games Workshop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
'Cause
they don't own the idea of Ratmen, but they probably tried.
yeah, I think, you know, like Ratmen who use poison a lot. Like, it makes sense, because that's what people generally think of rats, you know? You know.
Yeah.
Ooh, why did it target me?
Because you've poisoned the enemy, so you're technically dealing damage to him at this point.
I guess to stop you cheesing that kind of stuff, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, it's when you deal damage to an enemy rather than when you attack them. Whoop.
Shall we back?
I've got a biscuit, so I'll be alright if you want to stick around. I just need
Yeah,
to regen
cool.
for a moment.
Did you say you've got a biscuit?
Yes.
Like IRL, in which case, what kind of biscuit?
A total biscuit of regeneration?
Is that really a thing? Because that's awesome.
Yes.
Man.
Go on,
Man.
get him.
Oh.
Oh no.
Nope. Oof. Escaped. Did I get him?
Yeah. Yeah, I think the
Nice.
poison got him.
So I didn't need to dive in and take that turret hit in an effort to finish him off.
Well, you know. Oh, remember that the turret won't track you while you're stealth, though, by the way.
Ah, I could have just turned invisible. Underused this way. I've not used it. There's a man with a sword and armor, an axe and armor.
Oh.
I feel like that's about time.
Yeah, we should probably leave. You don't want to be close to that guy. We'll kite him, poison him, keep our distance. If he hits you in melee, he's going to be draining a lot of health from you.
Ah, okay. Recovering himself and whatever.
Yeah. So just ping at him. Don't let him get too close. Let the poison do its work.
Missed him. I mean, I can poison in other ways, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go. Also, he's been silenced. Not looking so well there, pal. But I know you could easily kill us both. Yeah, up. Thank you. Ooh,
Oh.
yikes. Oh, what happened?
Oh, Ezreal's got like a long range finisher move. Just get out of there. Just use your stealth move. It boosts your speed.
He's got like an eye above his head.
An eye.
He's just like, is that like Skyrim? Like he knew where I was at first, and then the eye
Yeah.
slowly closed as I got further away from him.
Yes. Oh yeah, that probably was it. Yeah, he was detecting your stealth.
Let's kite to bat for a bit then. Poison some folks. I think I will back though.
Yeah.
Right, not that yeah, why not?
I'll hold the line as best I can.
Yeah, so I'll be back soon. Ah, dang that one. There we go, I'm coming.
Mhm.
I think my first exposure to Ratmen in fiction was the main villains of Warhammer Shadow of the Horn Rat, the game.
Yeah.
And I kind of liked them. I've never had a Warhammer army of Skaven or anything because, you know, tons of them. They'd be a nightmare to paint, deploy in
Yeah.
battle. But I liked the whole weird little repeating words and all that stuff. And I thought the idea of, you know, Ratmen with all kinds of weird powers was pretty cool.
Yeah.
All like hate and all that stuff.
Great
Well, I'm
see
looking-
though.
You think will be much. See, I still remember that intro pretty much word for word.
Yeah.
And I liked the fact that, you know, they kind of assassinate the guy and then steal the warp stone and then moan about the guy they're going to sell it to.
Yeah. Basically just being jerks.
Yeah. And, you know, I mean, looking back on it, like the music's like really, you know, MIDI kind of pleasant quality, and the graphics are terrible. But as a kid, and when, you know, it was the 90s, we didn't have much better, you know. I thought they were awesome.
Yeah.
I thought the music was cool. I thought, oh, I didn't do a thing.
Did you poison a guy?
No, I didn't use the poison move.
Your basic attack's poison, you know?
Oh, and is that area of effect?
It's not area of effect, no. Not unless you bought yourself a Runehounds.
What's it?
Runehounds Hurricane. You fire 3 shots instead of 1.
I don't know about that.
Okay. The other 2 shots are weaker, but they do apply anything that that your normal shot would apply, such as your poison.
Okay.
So that's something that somebody like Twitch would use to get poison onto as many people as possible.
Ah, yeah, that was a good idea. That's the thing I should have done.
It's probably on your recommended list. It's probably just not your first recommended item.
Yeah.
The game will suggest you you get some damage down first before you start looking at multi-target or something like that.
Makes sense.
Also good for mincing minion waves, though. When you hit 3 of them at once.
That is cool. Yeah, maybe you're still suffering like the lingering effects of poison or something. That'd explain how I got targeted.
Yeah.
I wonder if rats had a bad reputation before the Black Death, or was it just the association of that changed things?
I mean, other plagues that they're being connected to, I feel.
Yeah. Oop. Thank you. Leave me alone, minions.
So I feel like that reputation probably existed even if it hadn't been solidified.
Yeah, and the Black Death really sold it
Yeah.
because of how awful it was.
Yeah.
When we were young, they used to say about like 20%, maybe 30% of the population had died Europe had died from Black Death, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they've since found it was closer to 60%. which is I can't get my head around that kind of idea.
Yeah. Like 10% of the global population, and that's including the areas that didn't get the Black Death.
Yeah.
1 in 10 people across the whole planet.
Yeah, I keep getting turreted, even when I've not poisoned anybody recently.
I mean, that guy's still poisoned.
I mean, that'll be it then, won't it?
Yeah.
He either stepped under the turret's arc and he's still poisoned.
Mhm.
Alice stepped under the turret's arc to attack.
He doesn't have to be under the turret himself for the turret to notice he's being damaged.
They probably still had an association with rubbish and disgustingness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they did. I'm not going to go under the turret because...
Yeah.
Hey, Cloud Drake.
Hmm.
Like miasmas. Hey, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I think rats had an association with miasma or whatever.
Yeah.
Quite right, Lady Meow. Yeah, I mean, like 60% of like people in England say
Yeah.
over half.
Yeah, more than half of everybody in England. But all the people you know, more than half of them just gone.
Yeah, and like it wasn't, of course, just like an even 60% of everyone everywhere.
Yeah.
It'd be like nobody in some. Oh wow. Nobody in some
Stand in the
areas.
circle, stand in the circle. Oh, never mind.
Ah. Is that a thing that happens when you die?
It's my redemption item. But the healing laser, you can fire it even when you're dead.
Oh wow. That's really cool. I'm after back. Yeah. I got caught by Ezreal's ult, I think. I'm not sure. Something
Yeah,
bad
the,
happened.
The giant moon.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what killed me.
Oof. Big oof. Runan's Hurricane.
Yeah, just like whole village is empty.
Yeah, there's one account, I forget who wrote it, where they talk about travelling from one place to another and find it, like, and every village they pass through is empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, Lady Meow. They talk about like carts full of bodies, mass graves, all that kind of horrible stuff. And it's why I think a lot of fiction that's set during the kind of Black Death era, as it were, doesn't get the feel right.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've ragged on it before, I'm sure.
Whoop.
But, World Without End. What's it, Follett? Ken Follett. Has people kind of just carried on as normal? There's just, there's like people getting brought in dead all the time to monastery or whatever it is, nunnery.
Yeah.
But they're still kind of doing the same sort of things as ever. Like, they've still got the same concerns. Like, do you think he likes me or whatever? And it's like, but would you though? Like, society's collapsing around you. People are dying all over. Would you still be just like the same?
Yeah.
Acting the same?
And it looks like it may legitimately be the end times.
Yeah, would you still worry about the same stuff? Right. I mean, people are still always going to be people, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you gotta wonder.
You're wondering if this plague is actually going to stop at some point, or if it's just going to keep going until there's nobody left.
Yeah, and it's affecting everybody, like the aristocracy, the clergy, the ordinary folks.
Yeah.
This isn't like your normal diseases that... Thank you, minions. Like, as far as you can see, there's no pattern to it.
Mhm.
Like, there is, but as far as you can tell, there isn't. Also, the 4 humans doesn't work in this scenario.
Yeah.
Hey, we destroyed an inhibitor. Also enemies.
Rotate mid?
Yeah, sure.
Or is Pike going back in?
Not sure.
Here we go. Here
Oh,
comes the
what's
wave.
that?
We'll just get the mid to it. That's Urgot.
Oh, is that what he looks like?
Yep, he is a dreadnought, apparently.
Nice. No wonder he's got all those tubes going to his face.
Yeah.
He's got that whole biomechanical thing going on.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool. Pew, pew, pew. There we go.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah, bag
I
it up.
think we're getting the heck out of here. Who's throwing
Oh.
knives?
Katarina.
Ah.
She's on the other team. Oh, that was my bad.
Oh, no. What should I do now?
Went in to cover Pike and he didn't need any help.
Ah.
Head top. Oh, where are you?
I saw that they were pushing a little bit on the bottom, so I thought I'll just
Yeah,
stifle that.
win that fight, kill that guy. Use your flash if you got it.
Somebody. Hey, I got him.
Okay, I mean, yeah, you just kind of want to link it with your team at this point.
I used the invisibility move and he started just cackling to himself. Like, and when he appears,
Sneaky.
he's like, yeah. When he appears, he just goes, "I was hiding."
It's me. I was hiding.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Twitch is a fun character.
It's fun, like I always say, Skaven are in Warhammer. It's like a bit trollsy, a bit over the top. Someone once said they were the Bond villains of the Warhammer setting. You know, they
Yeah.
actually have like mad science devices and volcano layers. That's a lot of foes.
Mm. Yeah, don't over engage. Wait, if gank them if they show, but just wait for our team to come.
Yeah.
Don't fight 3-on-5 if you can help it.
But you know, think of the glory of fighting 3-on-5. Pew pew pew.
Nicely done.
Well done, team. That's your band. Is my leadership. What do we do now, Loomis? There we go. I really enjoyed that. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I got a bunch of upvotes. The key to getting upvotes is to play Soraka. Nope.
Yeah.
Nobody yells at you when you're healing them.
Yeah. I can believe that. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for being here, thanks for watching everybody, and thank you for all of your support that's gotten me this far. Being affiliate just feels so good.
Woo! Yeah. Hypers.
Poggers.
Exactly.
So that's going to be it for today's stream, but I'll be back tomorrow for the second half of our 2 12-hour streams. Again, it'll be 11 till 11 in BST, so it's GMT plus 1. Thank you, Lady Meow. So we'll probably be doing more Yume Nikki and seeing if we can figure out what the heck we're supposed to be doing, and we'll just be mixing in some other random things. Probably some more retro games. Played a couple of those earlier. Maybe some League if people are into it. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see who's there, what people want to play. You know.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Lady Mare, which I tried at the end to shift the conversation slightly aside.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, thanks for watching, Lady Meow. Hopefully I'll be able to catch you tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna head straight off then, I guess. I need to get some sleep.
Just
Rest
a
my
minute.
eyes, jeez.
Exactly that.
Yeah, yeah.
Night, Lady Meow.
Night.
Night, everybody.
Yeah. Night, Lady Meow. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate all of you. And thanks for joining me, Novella.
Hey, no problem, anytime.
And I'm gonna sign off then and get some sleep. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Good
Night
night,
all.
everybody.